Hi guys, it's Simon Crack from Dead Cool Apps, and in this video I want to show you how to create a web app with AI basically in one prompt. So in our Facebook group, How to Make Money with AI, Michael asked if how to create different apps. So for instance, you might want to create a app that creates crossword puzzles or that creates low content books for Amazon KDP. So what I do is I'll go straight to Claude and I'll actually tell him what we're looking for, but I'll ask him for a prompt. So help me improve this emergent AI prompt. This is what we're going to use, emergent AI. I need a prompt for emergent AI, mobile first, web app to create books, journals, planners for Amazon KDP. Now, obviously, this as soon as Michael said that in the Facebook group, I grabbed my phone. So this is actually recorded on my phone, and you'll watch me in real time. Basically, what I did from scratch. So basically, it's giving me the prompt here. So I'm going to take this prompt, and then I'm going to go over to Emergent AI. This is quite a new full stack AI system. Basically, you can ask it to build something, and it will build it. So I use Lovable typically. However, I decided to use Emergent AI, and I was actually quite blown away with the results, which you'll see at the end of the video. So basically, I just copied the prompt from Claude, and then I will copy it into Emergent AI. I've used Lovable in the past to build SaaS application apps, and this is the first time I've used Emergent AI, and I was absolutely blown away. Literally one prompt and it creates the full thing. Now, it's not perfect, as you'll see at the end of the video. There's definitely things that needs to be fixed, but for what it actually created with one prompt, I was absolutely amazed. So I just pasted the prompt from Claude and I'm just going to edit it slightly. So create a comprehensive mobile first web application that generates planners. Right, so we're going to log in. We'll just go in via Google. As you can see, this is rough and ready on the fly, me just grabbing my phone and seeing what I can come up with. So that we'll just log in. But the fact that you can just give it one prompt and this thing will actually build something, within a couple of minutes that would usually take a developer weeks and would cost you thousands of dollars. I mean, I've outsourced projects in the past that have cost me thousands of dollars. You then release it and it's a flop and you've wasted the money. Now, with this technology, you can release ideas, test them so quickly. And if an idea takes off, you can run with it. So basically, I've pasted the prompt in and I've said I want you to use OpenAI developer aspect of it. So it will ask me for the OpenAI developer key, which you can just sign up to OpenAI and get your developer key. There's different AIs you can use. You don't have to use like OpenAI. You could use like Stable Diffusion or others if the results aren't quite what you like. But I've used for Lovable, I've used OpenAI for my create vinyl record covers app and the next app that I'm working on as well. So it's asking me a couple of questions, so I'm just going to answer those. So it's asking me, what do I want to use? Gemini, Google Gemini, OpenAI. So I'm just going to, because I'm used to it, I'm going to say use ChatGPT. I will supply my dev key and let's see what's going to come up with. Ask me a couple of other things. So I'll just go with simple storage. We don't need logins for this at this stage. I just want KDP ready PDF. So I'll just answer the questions. it's asking me if I want them in other formats like EPUB and things like that, which I could add on at some point. But for now, just for this basic MVP, minimal viable product, we'll just go with PDF. And then it's asking me, do you want basic templates or more advanced stuff? I'm just going to stick to basic for now for this initial build, and let's see what it can actually make. It's like I say, this is all done on my phone. You can use it on the web as well. But I just find it amazing that in this day and age, you can literally just build web apps on your phone and you can release businesses, literally just using your palm of your hand. So I'm just checking over the questions that it's asking me. I'll screenshot that. I'll just go back to Claude. This is just like showing you how you can do. If you're not sure on something, you can always upload an image or text to another AI and ask it. I wasn't sure about the storage. It was asking which, if I should have like online storage or if it just should be local. And it says just to keep the local storage for now. So that's what I'm going to stick with. But it's handy. If you're not sure, you can just ask another AI like ChatGPT or Claude. I found Claude's really good for coding. So if you're doing like SaaS applications, software as a service applications, and Claude's the go-to to ask. I believe that the actual AI that's within Emergent is using Claude as well. I'm using literally the free version at the minute. You get 5 tokens, I think. So I'm going to see how far I can get on my 5 tokens. So like I said, I've not paid for anything so far. I'm just going to re-edit this to be simple local storage, KDP ready, and then hit go. It's asking for my OpenAI key, and I'll say, please build everything first. I'll drop the API key in last. I just want to see how far it's going to get. No more questions. Go. So it's doing its thing. So we'll let it do its thing. This is in real time. I haven't cut anything. In a minute, you'll see a cut where I basically enter my API key. So obviously I can't show that on the video, but it makes it and the preview is ready to view. So if I hit preview and load it up, so obviously it's going to ask my API key that needs to be entered there. But this is the KDP book generator. So create your book. So this creates books. It'll make the book title, the description, all within an application. So this is something you could bundle up and sell a subscription to. So here we are on the web version, just so you can see it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is test it out. I'm going to copy this title, which this is actually a book that I created with AI. But I wish I had this app to do it, because at the minute I used ChatGPT to create the cover and then to create the inside separately and then upload to Amazon KDP. Now, this app would obviously do it all for me. So let's see what we're going to do. I'll test it out. I'll just copy and paste my title and book description and color scheme. Now, I didn't ask for any of this in my prompt at the beginning. This is all what it's come up with. Cover styles, color scheme. Do you want, daily journal, weekly planner? It knows KDP, obviously, because it knows the different sections that it can do. Right, let's hit generate cover. Now, I actually don't really expect it to work. I've never been able to use a lovable AI vibe coding to just create something that just works off the bat. There's always been something I've needed to tweak. So it wants me to describe the cover. So let's go. Be this title. I'll put the $1 Million Idea Journal as the title. In bold. Large font. With green background and dollar bills. Tinted, and let's see how close it's going to get to some sort of usable book. Now, like I say, this is literally just vibe coded on my phone in like 2 minutes, and I'm testing it out now. So let's see what it can do. But I didn't ask for any of these, this layout. It's all really well designed. And let's see what it's going to generate. And there you go. So it's previewing the book. So it's kind of done like a 3D book cover on the book cover. So I'd obviously edit that, continue to export. Okay, so it looks like it's done this as well. Download KDP Ready PDF. And let's see what we've got. Now, it's messed up the text. The text is all over the place. It's not quite right. Obviously, it would need to go back and fix some stuff. But from an app, a functional app from one prompt, it's amazing. Now, I hope you found this video useful, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.